Mom's here.
Hello, I'm Idallis and I will be doing a little monologue I like to call Ye and Lon. Once upon a time in a solar system so far away from here that you wouldn't believe me if I told you there were two planets. Their names were Ye and Lon, and they loved each other very much. Every time they saw each other, they would whisper planetary secrets, share whispers to the atmosphere, or tell each other silly jokes that caused them to shake with continent-sized giggles. But they were a little sad because it had been so long since they got to be near each other. With orbital mechanics and when they are now, most of the time they had to gaze from afar or make up songs about the stars, the cold, and the ones they love. Centuries went by, and one time as they passed reaching out to the cold and emptiness to be with one another, Ye took Lon a moon because he had 3 and Lon had none. Lon was so beautiful that he knew that all the planets were a little jealous. But Ye didn't mind giving up that moon to Lon at all. So the planets kept on dancing through the mad music of the universe, and Lon's moon was admired by all. Until an evil-minded, ice-hearted comet viciously slammed into it, shattering it into 1,000 pieces. At the time he was on the other side of the sun, it couldn't hear the wails and shouts that rocked Lon through and through. All the nearby planets who were jealous anyways made fun of Lon. Lon became so ashamed of what happened to the new moon, so generously given by Ye, that Lon began to dread their next meeting. But then all the old equations had their say, and not before too long, they were together again. Lon was almost afraid to look at Ye, but then Ye reached out a whisper of atmosphere and comfort, and then hesitated, because all the planets know how beautiful moons are. But then went ahead and smashed the 2 remaining moons together so that Lon wouldn't have a reason to feel bad anymore. So around and around they went, so much so that they thought they would burst, even though they looked a little bare and felt a little cold on their beautiful moons. But then something beautiful happened. The shimmering bits of moon just began to flatten out, creating 2 large circles, one for each of them. And not before too long, those shimmering bits of moon just became rings, great big beautiful rings, sparkling in the pure sunlight, the wonder of that solar system, and some said even the galaxy. All the other planets were too much in awe to even feel the slightest drop of jealousy. And that is why, on this planet, when 2 people have very strong feelings for each other, so much that they think they'll burst, they give each other rings, and in memory of the planetary love of Ye and Lon. Thank you.